so that the subject and the verb don't have a relationship, you're creating the same type of a situation where your website is not grammatically correct.
That's a great analogy, Joy, that we're looking at. It's kind of like a grammar when you're looking at code.
It's kind of like grammar, and that's, I think,
and kind of like a language in the sense that if you're using the wrong word for button.
well, it is exactly like a language.
Yeah, that if technology is not going to pick it up if you use the wrong word.
Exactly, and the technology won't pick it up because it's not. It's the technology, the algorithms that have built it based on logic. Right, so it's looking for a sequence, it's looking for patterns, it's looking for things that it can understand and translate. If those patterns are not there, if somebody used an H1 tag and then suddenly went into P tags and then suddenly used another H1 tag but changed it, it's not going to be helpful for the person who's using a reader, and that person is trying to scan the headlines because H1 refers to a headline. So
yes, I get a lot of web pages, especially sales pages, that like to put everything as H1 or H2. And instead of getting headlines, I have to keep reading through where the screen reader will keep telling me that it's a heading over and over and over throughout most of the page.
Right.
So that's where, so it's about thinking about the context of the code. Not only does it look nice visually, and does it match, does it meet, like, for example, would somebody colorblind be able to understand this and be able to find? So there are visual considerations too. And also in the code, will various pieces of software and various platforms know what to do with this code? So to me, accessibility and usability go hand in hand. So when people ask me how to make things more accessible, that's what I tell them about. What's that, Mike?
Accessibility and usability should be interchangeable terms.
Yes.
Can I get on your website? Yes. Can I navigate it? No. There's a difference between accessibility and usability. Can I get on your website and purchase a product? Can I get on the Yahoo website and set my fantasy hockey level independently? Yes, because Yahoo's coded differently than the NFL.com website, for example, which will talk to me to let me know I'm on it, and will talk to me in certain menus, but won't talk to me in the lineup menu because of the coding being different and the computer language being different. So accessibility, can I get through the front door? Can I get on the website? Yes. Can I use it to consume your product or services? No, not in a lot of instances. For example, I can go on to visually impaired people or physically disabled people can go on to FanDuel or any of the new gambling apps and gamble easier than we can apply for jobs.
Okay. That's hilarious.
So they'd rather me develop a potentially bad habit or vice than be able to apply for a job easier.